Hello. So tonight's edit or work is basically that looks a bit weird, doesn't it? Let's just do go into here and do that. That's better. So we zoomed in a bit on that one. So tonight's work was basically playing around with the general shape of one of the cat characters, changing the head shape from beach ball shaped to sort of rugby ball shaped. Looks a bit better, I think. Adding a neck also improved it. And we've got some new eyes. So the character has new eyes now. New eye model and new. Is it new? No, it's old. And reusing an older. Uh, what's it called? The iris? What if it's called? The cornea, iris, the coloury bit of the eye. I don't know what it's called, the bluey bit, look. Yeah, so that's the same. And so yeah, we're just messing around with trying to make it look a little bit better. And I think we've improved the look of it. It definitely looks better than the football-shaped head that I had previously. And adding a neck, I think, is definitely going to work. Currently, it's a temporary neck. It's just a deformed box, like a cylinder, sort of cylinder-shaped thing. Um, so I need to go and build a new neck. I need to build a new body as well. Currently, what we're looking at fur-wise, colouring is for a female cat, but the body is just a lumpy body at the moment. It's far too sort of Arnold Schwarzenegger type, big, huge chest-looking thing to be female. Really, need a much more slender looking body for a female, I think. Um, thing was, when I started this, I just wanted to get a model quickly together of some sort of description that I can quickly edit and look around. But my main task was to work out on a full character, not just a head, doing a complete body of a character and how that impacts memory and all the rest of it. And how much fur do I have to make? How much memory does that take up on the graphics card? Because I need like 5 characters. So this evening, one of the other things I did was to copy and paste, duplicate, not instance though, but duplicate. So it is, making the data all over again, 3 characters, and that when it's sent to the Cycles renderer on GPU, used 4 GB. I've got 3, so it went. I don't think I can do it, mate. Didn't do it. So therefore I switched to because Cycles renderer is a hybrid renderer, or a dual renderer, not hybrid as such. I swapped it over to CPU and rendered it on that. Still pretty quick on, like, takes about 3 minutes for a HD render of 3 characters, which is quite good. So yeah, this year I'll be buying a bigger graphics card memory wise, maybe a 1080. Although we've got CES starts this week, doesn't it? So we might find there's some sort of TI type of thing turn up. Might be a 1080 Ti or something like that. We'll see. Um, yeah, but 8 GB should easily fit 3 or 4 characters. I can also comp stuff as well. Yeah, so this evening is playing around with that, adding um, eyelids as well. So this current character up here has got some eyelids as well. And yeah, so that's what we've done basically. This is this evening's entertainment. And if you look here, oh, W. Sorry, click onto the app would help. Excuse me. Um, yeah, this is the current model. Doesn't the model look absolutely hideous without fur on? And it is, because it is just really a hideous looking model without fur. It's just something I threw together in ZBrush and threw out here to quickly play with fur over Christmas. The good thing is everything's separate, so I can squidge the head around shape-wise, and it doesn't deform the rest of the face because the rest of the face is separate objects. So I can add a neck in because that's just a box. The ears are completely separate. In fact, everything's separate, and the eyes, all the components of the eyes, are all separate, and they're controlled by a what do you call it? A null object, or if you're in Blender, it's called an empty, but I'll call it a null or a helper if you're in Max, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, new body for this character tomorrow, and we'll see where we go from there. And then we've got to work out how to rig it, and then how we're going to get different poses over into Blender. because Blender is not my app sort of thing. My app is Max, but the rendering and the fur in Blender is so good that I thought I'll stay in Blender for all these scenes. Um, yeah, much better than Mental Ray, because I over in Max only have Mental Ray, and it doesn't do real time, doesn't do GPU, so iRay is not really very quick, and it looks like iRay is going to be deleted as of sometime this year. So on that wonderful news, I'm off, or at least I'm off to a different renderer for doing fur. So yeah, so the main quest here is sorting fur out. I think I've sorted fur, is pretty cool on it. I do need a neck that is joined to the body so I can flow the fur down over it. Currently, you can't get it to flow over it when they're separate objects. But the idea is, I've got a neck of, I can change the neck size, I can change the head, and change where the position of the body is, just to get the idea of proportions. I think we're sort of there in proportions. I think the actual head size has gone down, and the eyes have gone down in size as well. They're new eyes. And now I have upper eyelids. I might have lower eyelids as well. But yeah, there you go. Oh, that's 6 minutes. That's nuts. Right. On that sort of thing, we'll get back to a nice pretty picture, and we'll see you another day. Right. Catch ya. Bye.